So hey Dan, we're on the tail end here of our trip. What was the highlights of the trip this week?
My highlights were being around the kids and seeing the many changes throughout the village that we were there 2 years ago, and just the people listening more from village to village and hut to hut, that they were willing to hear more God, and going through huts and the kids and listening, and more of that. What about you, Dave?
I'd say that I think David talked about being like kind of a drip process, where the more times that we can affect the children and the families and stop and see them, it makes a difference. And I think we definitely saw a huge difference between the time we went 2 years ago and the time we visited this village today, this last week. We definitely saw a change in their willingness to see us and hear us, and their willingness to accept Christ in their life.
So how many times did you guys fall?
I fell 3 times. Okay, maybe it was more.
I had one.
The thing that impacted me the most this week was just seeing the love of God and the joy of God being able to spread out to people that were lacking and didn't know the truth or any word, and what they did know of Jesus wasn't real. And it's great to see love spread.
The most impactful thing for me was the fact that the hard work of many missionaries throughout the years is actually starting to have fruit, and how the woman was so open to Jesus and wanted to hear about Jesus, and the fact that I have 2 rocks as a gift, that was impactful to me, because they don't have nothing and they wanted to give me something as a gift. So yeah.
So how many times did you guys fall in the river on the way out?
Just the river?
Just the river, yeah.
I felt like 7 times, but that was just the whole trip altogether.
One big one on the way out.
There you go.
Highlight from the trip was definitely growing with the community of believers and all the people that I met. Also, hiking into the remote village really taught me that there's so many other people that need to know the true voice of the Lord. The kids also, they were very just open at the end, and it was just a great experience overall. I thought I was helping others, but it really changed my heart as well.
Yeah, I'm so used to going into my high school, telling people about Jesus that know about him and that willingly reject him and often are mad at God. Whereas here, it's completely different. I'm going to people that don't know Christ and are just soaking him in, and just receptive and want to hear the word. And that, it changed my heart. It just helped me see missions and Christ himself in a new perspective.
How many times did you guys fall?
Once.
I didn't fall in the river at all.
I only fell in the waterfall.
In my head, we were in this village 2 years ago. I mean, the difference that God made in this village, it was incredible. I mean, we ended up going in a bunch of huts, a bunch of places. People were waiting for us. I mean, they were just waiting. They were hungry. They were all in. Just please come in. I mean, it was a big difference. That was in my heart. And of course, kids they were just all over the place. Yeah,
Little ninjas.
For sure.
No, I agree with that. One of the most impactful thing, I've mentioned it earlier, it was just the ladies, the women. We'd go and visit the huts this year. We didn't do any work projects. We just did the gospel, and it was the ladies in the huts that were, just kind of real hard last year, and it was tough to really do to make any kind of impact. And we had these recorders that we were able to give to them, and we actually saw them winding them up and listening to them, and it was exactly what we were hoping for last year. So that was, that was awesome.
That was great. Yeah, for sure.
Did you see that bug go by us?
There was a bat.
That was a bat. That was a bat.
How many times did you guys fall?
That was, okay.
I got my feet wet.
I half fell. So it wasn't a full fall.
I got my feet wet.
Your feet were wet. His feet were wet.
Hello, Neo Church. God bless you. My name is David Vega. She is Cynthia Guerra, my wife. She is my mom.
I am his mama, yeah. Okay.
And we have here the little one. is Leah. Actually, thank you for coming. Thank you for being part of what God is doing in Panama. We've been this week see people saved to the Lord. We see people being discipleship. So thank you so much to support this good work, the hard work of the Great Commission. God bless you, and we love you.
Yeah, I also want to thank the families for allowing your family to join us during this week. They have been a great blessing in the village where they serve. Thank you so much.